Hi everyone, this is Ryan Hoyme, aka Massage Nerd, and I also have Pete Whitridge from the Alliance for Massage Therapy Education, and we'll both be interviewing Donna Sarvello from NCBTMB. Welcome, Donna.
Hi, Ryan. Hi, Pete. How are you?
Good. Good morning.
Good
And
morning.
why did you decide to be a sponsor or exhibitor for the Educational Congress in July of 2015?
Well, I think everybody out there knows that with our new incentives, NCB has been trying to collaborate with every organization out there, every peer organization. And this is the perfect conference to attend because everybody else will be there and we want to work with everybody. So this is a very exciting time. I think it's the first in history.
Yes, definitely. And then what does your organization hope to gain by participating in the Congress?
Well, I think it's a time that we can all get together, we can all work on our own incentives, and we can all speak with each other to see, to hear out and feel out everybody else's ideas on how this profession is moving together. So I think it's just a great time for everybody to get together.
Great, Donna. And one of the great pieces about having the NCBTMB be a sponsor and an exhibitor here is that you have an opportunity to share about some of your programs. Do you want to give us a little information about what you're doing now as a group?
Oh, absolutely. As you know, we have the board certification exam, and that exam and that program was built to elevate the standards of the massage therapy profession. So what we're doing is we did redact our licensure exams last year, at the end of last year, and now we're solely focusing on board certification and the requirements to meet that credential. And then we have our continuing education program, our approved provider continuing education, and we are working with other peer organizations, as you know, Pete, and the profession to build that program and to make it into the strongest approved provider program that this profession has seen. And then, of course, we have our school outreach program or our assigned school code program. And what that entails is working with each individual school throughout the United States to ensure that they meet NCB's minimal requirements and also to ensure they're legitimate schools. So when they have graduates, those graduates can meet the minimal requirements for board certification, test, and then become board certified. And a little secret that's coming down the pipeline is we are now looking into specialty cert, and we're building a specialty cert program so we can elevate the profession even more by offering pathways into higher certificates for different modalities.
Beautiful. So would you give us an example of maybe a specialty certificate that you are looking at developing?
Well, I'll give you an example of a specialty cert because there are different ones that we're looking at and we're not positive of which one we're going to start with. So if we took oncology, and we looked at the different courses that hospitals would respect from a massage therapist to employ that massage therapist. We're looking at that pathway up into the specialty cert. So when our graduates come out of school, they get their minimal requirements to practice legally within the state. Then maybe they become board certified, and then they work up towards this oncology specialty cert, and then they go into a higher profession, higher professional avenue, and work with doctors and hospitals.
Great. And then what is one thing you would like your organization to do to help promote standards and education for our profession?
Well, that's I think that's what this Congress is doing because it's brought all of the major organizations together. And I think we're all working towards some way of elevating this profession. It's been pretty stagnant within the last 20 years. And so I see everybody, I mean, the Alliance works on instructor qualifications and promoting instructors to teach within the classroom and continuing education. And I think NCB is going to be looking at the Alliance a lot for help, and we're also creating these guidelines and this benchmark for instructors to teach continuing education. So we have that to elevate the standards. And then I think with specialty certificates and higher education and working with different kinds of approved providers, I think that will help our massage therapists see that they can not only graduate and work in the profession, but they also have something to work towards. They don't have to stay in an entry-level position. They can move up and forward.
Yes, definitely. And then we're definitely looking forward to having NCBTMB at Educational Congress. And any final words?
I think I speak for my organization and my board and my executive management to say that we're very excited to be there, and we are looking forward to it. This is one of the most exciting conferences that I assume we'll attend.
Yes, definitely.
Great. That's great. And I know, Donna, that we're going to interview Leena Gupta here in a few minutes, but I also wanted to just give you an opportunity to share with the audience your own personal ideas about the Congress and who you'd like to meet at the Congress, and maybe an event that you might want to participate in. Have you been to Minneapolis before?
I was in Minneapolis once. It's absolutely beautiful. I didn't expect that. Minneapolis, I'm sorry, but it blew my expectations. And I think I really appreciate the people on every board within our profession. I really like working with all of those people. But the Alliance does kind of hold a special place in my heart because we have Pete and we have Cherie, who are two of my favorite people. So I look forward to seeing you guys.
Yeah, so that personal networking time is really important.
Absolutely.
Great. Well, thanks so much for being here this morning. We really appreciate you using the technology to meet with us so we didn't have to travel to interview you.
Well, it was absolutely my pleasure. I always love speaking with you.